Hi everybody, this is If Yarn Could Talk with Vicky and Asia and Mooney, upstaging as always. I'm the owner of Island Yarn. This is my daughter Asia, who does all our social media.
Hello.
And we're here to talk some yarn today. What are you working on today?
More yarn.
More yarn. Always more yarn.
Some of you might have seen that I was working on a bathing suit cover-up for a trip that I have in very soon, and it didn't go quite as planned. So
I mean, I think it's going okay. It's just much larger than you can complete in the given amount of time.
And it just might be too big in general. So I've got this stuff.
Yeah, I'm working on a little new pattern for our cashmere, reclaimed cashmere. And I've started to work on making new reclaimed cashmere, which it takes significantly longer than Mad Balls or Duo or hand dye, because there's a lot of washing in between, washing, drying. So it just kind of takes forever, which means we don't have new Mad Balls this week or new Duo. But we do have new hand dye, because I have been dyeing yarn in the store. So our new hand dye. Doopy-doopy-doopy-doopy-doo. Some of these colors you saw last week, but I brought home one of the new bases. So this is some Blue Lagoon on Kraken. Pretty, right?
Yeah.
This is, I haven't dyed much velvet in a while, but then somebody special ordered it, so I wound a bunch.
Oh, that's very pretty.
Yeah, this is mulberry on velvet. This is a chunky.
Yeah,
so,
I like it.
Yeah, she likes it.
I like it.
I think you've used some velvet in some of your, like the
in my sleeveys
things. Yep. And then the rest of these are new sock yarn, our Kraken socks. So this is Blue Mojito, Blue Lagoon, Mulberry, and Serena.
Wow, that's pretty.
Aren't they pretty?
That's pretty.
I just want to make those into socks immediately.
That's jewel tone heaven right there.
I will show you around Chloe, even if she is insistent that I won't.
She's like, oh, but I think I'm more important. She really tried her best to stage her coup last week, you know?
She was in charge of that, in case any of you had any doubt. She was in charge.
Oh, yes.
Because she's always in charge, right, Chloe? Always in charge, yes. So there's some of our new hand dyes. So there's always new stuff, even when there's not a ton of new stuff. And I just want to remind you that you should grab your monsoon kit pretty quick, because I don't know if I mentioned it last time. Did I mention how the yarn is discontinued? This happens to me once in a while, where by the time we're ready to release a pattern, the yarn has been discontinued. So what I have is what I have, and there will be no more of the watercolor sock, which is like sort of the pretty slow gradient in the pattern. And it's kind of the it's kind of the jazz in the pattern, so you don't want to miss that, and it's going kind of fast, so make sure you grab a monsoon kit.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Yep. All right, so today, since we finished off our little gauge episode, we thought we might celebrate with a little picnic.
Yeah.
Because it's April, and it's that time of year
where you start to think about going outside again.
Yeah, and weirdly, some people don't really knit or crochet too much during the summer, which I find to be totally bizarro. But we're just gonna show you how awesome it is to have your knitting on a picnic. So here's our little picnic. We'll see how it goes with the cats, as always.
Yeah, I hope you got something in there for them.
I don't. Well, I do, kind of.
Always going to be something, slightly.
There's going to be something to share. So, I should probably finish my row, but, I got my little portable project in here. So this is a sock that I always have kicking around. So you can take your little sock out and have a picnic. Isn't it nice? Oh, thank you, Chloe. Thank you.
She's so good.
She's so lovey and sweet, and probably wants this cashmere. Why am I knitting cashmere in front of Chloe again?
I don't know. I mean, that's up to you.
That's my stupid thing.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we'll do the sock instead of the cashmere. Because she can be quite aggressive about it.
Yes, she can.
Yeah. So, you want to know what I made you for your picnic?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, of course, we have some tea. Were you wondering where our tea was?
Yeah, I know that, it was very fun that someone said that they like all of the different kinds of, cups that we have.
Oh, we have good
We
cups.
have good cups.
We also have too many cups, as probably a lot of you can relate to.
Yeah. And tea. Actually, someone, one of my friends came over and asked us if we were like a black market tea place. Because we have so much tea.
We have a little bit of tea.
Yeah.
But
so
we really like tea, and actually our favorite kind of tea, I'm going to show you in a minute.
Which is, essentially it looks like we got sponsored.
It looks like
wink.
we're a distributor. Yeah, I mean, if you'd like to, like us to do a video about your tea, we will be happy to. So send us some tea.
Say so many good things. It's the one and only
Harney and Sons.
the Harney and Sons.
This one's the cherry blossom.
Yeah.
But their Earl Grey is amazing.
Yeah.
The Earl Grey Supreme is even more amazing.
Mm-hmm.
They have a decaf Earl Grey. I'm sorry, I really like Earl Grey.
Yeah.
Their mint is really good.
The mint is really
good.
good.
The mint is like perpetual. Like you can just keep adding hot water to it and it'll be minty, which seems like forever.
Yeah.
Like I've often thrown a mint tea bag in there in the morning and I just drink mint tea like all day long. Like I drink like 5 cups and the tea is still really minty at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So that's delicious.
Yeah. I like the decaf ones.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the vanilla one, which we almost thought about using today, but I remembered that it is indeed almost the time.
It's kind of springish.
Yeah.
It's kind of blossomy time.
Almost time for cherry blossom season.
Mm-hmm.
And that friggin' green tea is so good. It's like so naturally sweet, which I didn't expect when I got it. I expected it to be way more floral, which it is, but it's also like got a very nice little sweet. And yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd bring that one out for our
really
April
good.
picnic,
It's really good, guys.
It's really good.
I know. Well, yum yum. So yeah, we got some tea going on.
Got some good tea.
And then Asia, I made you
Oh boy.
a little cucumber and cream cheese Sammy.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna eat this so hard.
So hard.
So hard.
I made one for me too, because we're not going to
Yay.
be delicate and like share one little finger sandwich. No, not going to happen.
No, that doesn't happen.
And I made you some apple slices.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I made them. I cut them.
Wow, you grew them with your hands?
I cut them, yeah.
Yeah.
and some nuts, just some nuts. You always
Yeah.
need some nuts. Like if you're in the woods having a picnic, you need some nuts.
You do need some woods. Wait.
You do need some woods to fend off the nuts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait. That sounded gross. I don't want to talk about that anymore. All right, and this is a picnic.
Yeah, so that's our little picnic.
Yeah.
And yeah, we have a couple thoughts too during the picnic.
Yeah, well, we thought since it is the time of one, it might be a little not currently quite yet, maybe, but it's starting to get to that point where even though it is, you still want to knit and stuff like that, it might be a little hard to knit something quite warm, like per se a blanket or a heavy sweater, unless you're in some aggressively cold place. If you're in the summer, if you have crazy AC or something. But
you usually still need your sweaters and shawls because the AC can be very
aggressive. The AC can be really aggressive, but yeah, so we wanted to talk about stuff that was a little lighter in warmth, and also a little lighter in actual weight and mass, so that you can take them around more, because we know that we all travel
a little bit
even
more.
we're
When spring
later
comes, you stop hibernating and you go out into the world a little more.
You go out. Even us, we're going at the end of summer. We're going out. So even us. Could you believe it?
She means even me, because she goes places.
I go
and I'm
places.
like, oh yay! I don't have to leave my house for 3 days. I'm so happy. Just hang out with Chloe. I mean, what could be better?
Chloe is good.
Yeah, she's really good.
But yeah, we thought that would be good to talk about some stuff that's going to be for like travel,
Mm-hmm.
some good projects that might be for, planes and stuff like that. Won't take up too much space in your luggage.
This is the perfect kind of thing. You need to get yourself a good little knitting bag.
Yeah.
And this is surprisingly, like, this just has a pair of socks in it, but you could definitely put, like, the sleeve of a sweater or, like, a few granny squares or whatever.
Yep.
You need a good little travel bag. You know.
Maybe like collapsible, those little ones that come in the little Ziplocs that can be expanded into bigger ones,
Oh, you mean like the sort of shopping bag ones that like fold in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need something that's like small.
Also great if you're
too.
traveling to pack a couple of those just in case you buy too much yarn when you're traveling.
Oh, yes. Yes. Indeed it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what kind of traveling projects you think you're going to take? You're going away very soon, so what are you going to take?
I'm not certain yet. I'm definitely going to have to take something relatively small because I'm not like doing a huge bag for this trip. So
Are you allowed to check luggage?
Me and my friend are sharing a luggage.
A luggage.
A luggage.
Luckily, they also share clothes, so it might not be too bad.
Yes. So I will have limited amount of space, so I'm not really sure, but, maybe I will also learn and figure out something to bring while we discuss.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, when I travel, I pack a minimum of 3 projects.
Mm-hmm.
There's like one definitely for the plane, usually more than one, because like if you either finish or get angry at it on the plane, like you don't want to be stuck. So usually there's like sort of 2 small ones in my carry-on, and then there's another one at least in my bag for like, oh no, days you're on the train or days you're waiting for something, or
Mm-hmm.
or that inevitable rainy day where you don't really do anything and you just sort of chill out wherever you are.
Mm-hmm.
Which I always think is a great day.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't want the whole trip to be like that, but when you get tired, it's nice to have one of those days.
Oh, yeah, and we're going to have a relatively chill time where we're going, so it'll be good to have some entertainment.
Mm.
What I'm thinking of, maybe not quite as much as maybe not quite as thin as the last episode, but I am thinking that I might try a thinner yarn.
Mm-hmm.
So that way I will only have to take like 1 ball, and it will take me longer to get through.
Mm-hmm.
And then since I'll only have the 1 project, it'll actually force me to do it.
Maybe.
A little bit.
Or maybe you'll just be like...
Or I'll just go and do fun things otherwise.
Which is also a great thing to do on a vacation.
Yeah, but it will be a good thing to have, I feel like, in that kind of context where it's going to be, I don't have to bring multiple different balls and figure out where those are and try not to lose them as you go,
That's why socks make such a good travel project, because it's usually just the 1 ball.
The 1 ball.
And the 1 needle.
Yep.
Like, you really don't need much unless you finish it. Then you need a darning needle and some way to break your yarn, but...
So, but socks are relatively advanced projects. So what would you think would be like a good project?
I mean,
that's
not to be the biggest self-promoter in the world, but I will tell you that a lot of people tell me, and they come in specifically when they're going away and they need a new project.
Wait.
Stitches twisted.
I think I know where you're going with this.
They get a mad ball.
I want my mad ball! I want my mad ball for the vacation!
That's right. She's been campaigning for a mad ball.
I have been. The time has come. The time has come.
Yeah, so people come in and get a mad ball because, it's the same kind of thing. It's 1 ball, 1 needle. There's 20 different patterns you can choose from. So as long as you know what you're doing before you go, you don't have to take all 20, or you can take them on your phone, Like, so it's just easy. And a lot of people do that. And it's like a little extra added delight to their trip, because some people, not me, some people don't like the traveling part, the airports and the airplanes. I freaking love the airport. I love airplanes. Like,
I don't like the airplane. I don't mind an airport as long as I'm not running through it.
I mean, it's not like super comfy on the airplane, but I don't know. I guess I'm simple-minded, and I love the fact, like, it's magic to me that you, like, get on this thing, they feed you a snack, you take a nap, and you get out, and you're in Scotland. Like, it's kind of magic.
I think of it more as a means to an end.
Yeah, that's how I think of cars.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have the same magical thoughts about cars.
I pretty much think that about all transportation. I'm really hardcore. I really just wish that they would invent teleportation.
Yeah, beaming. I don't know why someone of your generation
beam me up,
gotten...
Scotty!
Yeah.
Already, just beam me up!
I mean, beaming would be the bomb.
Yeah. But, yeah. Then you wouldn't need to worry about taking some projects.
That's true. That's true. You can just take the project
take whatever you want, and then, oh, whoops, I forgot my ball. Oh, look,
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back. Oh, solves everybody's problems. So, you know,
amazing.
So we gotta get on this.
Well, you know, my people are too old, me and my generation, so it's gotta be your generation. Can you get somebody on this?
Me specifically?
Yes, you.
Oh.
You don't got any connections in the
Yeah,
scientific beaming world?
Yeah, I got a guy.
You got a
Sure.
guy? You got a guy?
Sure.
Awesome.
Sure.
Is it Mooney? Is he your guy working on it?
Yeah, well, you know, he's trying to break, he's trying to go so fast when he runs that it's like he teleports.
Oh,
you know?
Yes.
He's like trying to break.
I will say, once in a while,
The
especially him, but sometimes even Chloe, because she's a good black void, they can appear out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm. So,
yeah.
If we're going to ask anybody, I think it's actually the cats, especially the little black cats of the world.
Yeah, the little black cats. How do you
do it? How do you teleport?
She's not going to tell me.
Mm-hmm.
Just say you can't handle the truth, human. Can't handle the truth.
That's true. It's true. She knows. Chloe is a being of many knowledges.
And Chloe knows everything, and we know she knows everything, but she won't tell us.
No, she won't.
So, yeah. We also thought it would be funny to tell you that, there's cream cheese in there. That's why I said I kind of did bring her something.
Oh, Chloe really likes to share when there's cream cheese involved.
She does. So, it's Aries season. I'm an Aries. And this means more to Asia than it means to me, honestly, because she lives with an Aries and I just am an Aries. But tell us what you think about sort of, tell us your thoughts on Aries or Aries season.
I love Aries.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Leo. I have many friends that are such. Many people that I adore that are such.
Yes.
I think Aries is the most chaotic sign of the.
I don't think that's true. No, I think like one of the floofier signs is probably more chaotic. We're just more like women of action chaotic. Know what I mean?
Sure.
Because I think there are other signs that are way more chaotic than Aries. It's just that they don't have, like, the oomph to go get it done. I mean, and
that sounds like coping to me.
No, that's what it's all about, is getting it done. So, for instance, sometimes we use yarn for things that are not yarn related.
Right.
And so, I think I asked this once before, but I want to hear what you guys say now that it's coming on spring, because I have used yarn in my garden many times. I actually also have a knitting needle that I use in the garden.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big, ugly, old size 15 needles, and sometimes when I just need to poke holes, I just poke holes with the knitting needle. It's really good. But I also had this really chunky, horrible Splitty Cotton, and I used that to tie up my tomatoes last year.
Wow.
So the whole thing is that my policy is generally brute force and the wrong tool, and I think Asia has come to know this as the definition of how Aries are.
Not chaos.
It's not chaos. Things get done. Listen, if if you believe this is true, like this video right now or leave a comment about how you're an Aries and that is true. Do it right now.
Listen, I'm just saying you can't say it's not chaotic when I ask you what a recipe is and you're like, what was in the fridge that day? And I go, okay, well, how much of each thing? And you say, some.
I mean...
Some amount?
I don't usually say some. I usually say, like, you know...
A handful?
That's more like it. See, there's a measurement there, though. A handful is an amount.
Look at my hand compared to your hand.
And people also say a pinch of things a lot. That's a thing that all recipes
A dash?
say.
It's stupid, though. Tell me how much. I have a Virgo. I'm a Virgo Leo. I need details.
Except you don't like numbers.
Yeah.
So how would having, like, you know, 3 tablespoons of something in there be better to you than just a handful?
Because I don't know what a handful is.
Well, you take your hand. Okay.
Mooney says he... Oh.
No. So,
Mooney says he is the picnic now.
I will say the other great use for... Do you guys remember that, like, roughly yarn that was, like, huge? I don't know, like 10 years ago or something. And, you know, it was a huge thing. And I had some leftover after everybody was over it in the store. And I will tell you, that yarn is great for when you have to tie your trunk down. Like, I picked up some, like, lawn furniture once, and I had to tie the trunk to make sure the lawn furniture wouldn't come out. And there was nothing in my car except for yarn. Shock of all shocks, I know.
Not chaos.
It did a really good... No, it's not chaotic. I got home. The furniture got home.
Just because it's chaotic doesn't mean it can't be good.
It's
Have you, you know, it's good.
resourcefulness.
Good chaotic.
It's resourcefulness.
That's what we call good chaotic, is resourcefulness.
Aries are resourceful. So listen, if you're a fellow Aries, I need your support so that, you know, you tell me all the crazy stuff you do, or at least one of the crazy things you do. Don't tell me all of them, for God's sakes.
I know, you just opened like a whole thing. You asked a fire sign to tell them. Mooney's gonna fall off the table.
No, it's fine. He's not even wobbly. Oh, he's taking a little trip now.
I love... Oh my gosh, look, Mooney also can take a trip. Whee!
Mooney said, I didn't track...
Whee!
I didn't pack my knitting. Oh. He's done with this trip.
Yes.
So yeah, fellow Aries, it is Aries season. It's time to revel in your resourcefulness.
Yes.
So let us hear it.
We want to know what your resourcefulness has entailed in the past.
And when it's your season, Asia, we'll ask him, you know.
What's the most annoying thing I do?
No, how you cope with people who are not as orderly. I mean, you're not that orderly. I hate to tell you.
I didn't say that.
Oh, okay. I mean, chaos and order are opposites.
I didn't say I was the opposite.
Okay.
I'm happy in the middle there.
So, when it's around her time, we'll talk about her chaos.
Leos have our own chaos.
But right now, it's time for Aries chaos, which I guess I'm going to say is productive chaos. That's what I'm going to say. I obviously...
Keep adding more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Productive, resourceful chaos. That is just going to keep going until she agrees with me.
Sure.
Or until all of you have liked the video.
Like the video.
Like the video. Oh, goodness. So, yeah. Oh, and we have one more little diversion for our picnic time. Yeah. So you guys remember we have our Workbasket Magazines that we go through sometimes? Oh, we actually have a little dispute about this. So we're going to get those out and have you guys vote on which is the most ad, right, today? And we are going to go back to recipes at some point, but Asia thinks you all are probably having PTSD from the Jell-O mold ads, and I think you're having nostalgia, so it seems like one person's PTSD is another person's nostalgia, which can't be true. So you tell us which it is when you hear those Jell-O mold recipes.
I think it can be.
I don't But I've got mine right here. What do you got? Because you got a pre-look. I did not.
Well, since you haven't had a look and I have had a pre-look, I'm gonna tell you two. And one of them, I will have to be inserting a picture. So, we're gonna do that one now.
Okay.
And I'll show you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Dimple doll. Kleenex box cover.
Oh, that's gonna give some people nostalgia.
See, this is what I mean. This, I only have witnessed this in this tiny thing. I already have PTSD from this thing. I swear to God. Look at this. That's so horrifying.
I feel like they advertise that in every single issue.
This is one of the scariest things I've ever seen in my life.
She doesn't tend to like dolls too much in general.
No, but like, what is it? Oh, dimple doll? Don't act like it's cute.
Oh.
She's not cute. She's terrifying.
I mean, she's also headless, which you know how I feel about, like, floating doll heads.
Yeah. She looks like she has a very scary secret. Like, she's laced these napkins or something, you know?
Laced them.
There's something sinister going on here. So, yeah.
Cheery.
Yeah, well, mine aren't very cheery, to be honest with you. My other one is,
This one might be a contender.
a little bit of a downer.
Yeah,
I would say.
What's your year? My year is 1975.
We both got 1975. Mine's from February, so.
Oh, mine's from March. Oh,
okay,
I must
so we're
have
very
them
close.
In order a little bit. So, okay, so you got a severed doll head. What else you got?
Okay, well, so this is great. I don't know if this still exists today. I assume it does. I've just never heard of it. Burial insurance.
Oh no, you stole mine. No physical exam.
That's why I was like, what? What? Hold on. Guaranteed reserve life. What in the world? What in the world? Folks from 55 to 80. What happens after 80? What happens after 80? Did they just, hello?
he's like,
this is very disturbing.
He gets very disturbed when she gets disturbed.
Going through a physical examination. 2 simple health questions on the application provide the basis for determining insurability. No waiting. 1, 2, 3 years to build total benefits.
Yep.
Leave a cash estate too. No obligation. So guess what? If you don't die, no problem.
Yeah.
Hammond, Indiana. I hope you got some.
I mean, it's so bizarre because it's like, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's just burial insurance, but like, is it life insurance? Just like cheap life insurance? Like we'll pay out, but just for you to get in the ground. Like I don't know. All right, I guess I'll have to go with this one. Because I only had those 2. Do you want to hear mine?
I absolutely do want to hear yours.
Mine is like, mine is sort of one of those ads that's trying to trick you into thinking it's an article because it's like written like an article, but like advertisement.
Yes.
It says,
yes,
being
yes.
called Grandma 27 shocked me into losing 92 pounds. So apparently this overweight woman looked like a grandma. It's just not what happens, actually. Like,
No.
27-year-olds don't look like grandmas because they're overweight. It's
No.
not. So I just thought that was
No.
pretty shockingly insulting. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you want me to read any of this? Let's see. What you miss?
Well.
At 220 pounds, my true age, 27 years. Now, that's the before and after. And, yeah, okay. So there's an after picture. For every fat person, there comes a moment of truth. Oh, and I can't even figure out what this product is that they're selling. I mean, they might just be selling Be Skinnier. That might be it.
Mm-hmm.
I know, I guess you see. Okay. Right on the spot. I bought a box of Ada, Ayda. Has a trademark. The butterscotch fudge kind. Yeah, so those are our contenders, and oddly enough, we have similar contenders.
Yeah.
You like the burial insurance or the
Doll
unidentified? Head. Oh, you have the doll head.
Doll head is good too.
The doll head is great. Or the unidentifiable diet miracle
pill candy.
Candy, not
thing.
pill.
Plan.
Candy.
Candy plan.
Candy plan. Yeah. It's amazing. See, some things are better now. That's always the moral of that story. So vote. Tell us which one.
Let us know in the comments.
Which one gave you either nostalgia or PTSD? Yeah. So the last little bits we have to tell you is that we are moving our day.
Mm-hmm. If you might have noticed, because this is also came out.
Yeah, we've decided
on our new day.
We've decided to give it a go on Sundays. I think it was just sort of a scheduling thing why we ended up on Mondays, but now the schedule has shifted a little, so we figured releasing on Sundays might be more fun. You guys might be chilling out, ready to just sort of relax after running around all day. And yeah. Well, we also have to figure out what these yarns would say. Do you have a preference?
Yes, we do. Well, what yarns do we have to say?
We have the hand dye, Kraken, velvet, and the sock yarn. Did you like that velvet, maybe?
Sure.
So this sock yarn is telling you a sock class is starting in 1 week. And I am the perfect summer knit.
There you go.
So make sure you grab some sock yarn and take our class.
Yeah, and we've been talking a lot about socks, so if you keep hearing us talk and be like, dang, I don't know how to make socks, there you go.
There you go.
There you
sock
go.
Class coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I think this one says, berry season is coming. Slow and steady.
Slow and steady.
I have so much optimism. Kind of, not really.
There will be berries.
There will be berries.
It will happen again.
There will be berries, she says.
Yeah. We'll have a lot of berries, hopefully.
Yeah.
So yeah, happy eclipse day tomorrow, guys. Make sure you don't look at the sun, although the forecast is kind of saying, like, it might not be the best. But, I mean, hopefully we'll get to see it a little bit. It seems like it's going to be kind of a fun one. It's right in the middle of the afternoon, so maybe the clouds can clear out and we can all look through our funny little
glasses and
pinprick
such
things and glasses things. Yeah. So, yeah, enjoy it, guys. And I think that's it.
Yeah.
Please like the video. If you can, leave us a comment.
Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to find out when we post new things. When I do end up going on vacation, I believe we're doing a little informational video that week that we're going to be tutorial. Missing. Yeah. So keep an eye out for that. Mm-hmm. And yeah.
That's it.
Have a good week, you guys.
Thanks for watching.
Happy knitting.
Bye.